Hey friends, let's go ahead. We're gonna tap in for this celeb tarot reading, y'all. We see the girls are fighting. Okay, they've been going back and forth on Twitter, or now known as X, y'all. I ain't been on that app in like 2-3 years. But look, we've been seeing it on threads. People have been relaying the messages, so we're gonna tap into the tarot and see what's coming up with these ladies. Okay, we're gonna start off with Nicki. All right, we're gonna see what's coming up in Nicki's energy around this feud with Cardi B. Two of Swords. Okay, it's coming up in the reverse. This is someone that's in denial, like heavy denial. Okay, and very stuck, rigid, and unmovable. Like, I'm just standing 10 toes and what the fuck I said type shit, okay? But this is also someone that is very much unaware of like their blind spots, okay? So, like I said, we got some denial going on, not wanting to see the truth here. What else is going on for Miss Nicki Minaj? Oh, Nika. What we got going on for Nika, Spirit? Okay, we got a few cards coming out. Ooh, we got the Three of Swords. So, yeah, I heard tough break. I don't know what that means, what that's about. It's like tough break, kid. So some sort of disappointing news that maybe she's gotten. I would hope it wouldn't be about Cardi's success, but hey, it could be. We got the Three of Swords where she is feeling upset, hurt, even heartbroken, disheveled. All right, this is a very tense situation. And we got the Five of Wands, y'all. Okay, that's the conflict card. That's fighting, bickering. We going back and forth. Ooh, child. We haven't at it, okay? And they have been going at it. I don't know how long this has been. Has it just been all week? Y'all let me know in the comments, because I don't be following. Y'all, I've been busy with this new job too, so I don't be online like that. But y'all let me know in the comments, especially if what's coming up in the cards is kind of resonating with what y'all have been seeing, all right? Five of Cups. Ooh, she is big sad. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to take sides, because if I'm keeping it real, both of them have said some things that are a little out of pocket, like, that, yeah. But I will say Nicki Minaj is not feeling too good. She's sad, she crying, she disheveled. I don't know if her wig look crazy. It might. Why am I talking about this lady wig with the Ten of Swords? She feels betrayed, like everybody's against her. Miss Minaj, what is going on? The Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Y'all, we can't make this up. I don't make up the cards. I don't pull. Y'all see me not pulling, shit flip over, and that's what we get. And this is what we got. You have the Lovers here. I don't know what's going on in her love life, because I remember the reading I did about her and Jay-Z, where I think I mentioned she might have some stuff going on with her relationship in the background too that could be getting in the way. But also her relationship could be fucking her up for real. Like, I don't know, it's getting in her head and shit, making her think. Just, she all over the place, okay? Like I said, she's in denial here with this two. Oh, this is the Two of Wands. My bad, y'all. I thought that was the Two of Swords. So, my bad. This could be an energy of her feeling like she doesn't have a lot of possibilities or options, like her potential. Maybe she feel like she has kind of peaked, essentially. That's what it's giving me. She feels like she's peaked and there's like no more room to grow. And I mean, I feel like that's not true. I feel like that could just be a fear of hers that is being made manifest, unfortunately. So yeah, my bad. I don't know why I said the Two of Swords, but shit, maybe that Two of Swords still applies. But yeah, this is definitely what it's about. Oh my Lord, this shit crazy here. But her relationship, it does play a big role in how she shows up, for good or for bad. And, you know, in this case, it seems like for bad. Let's see what the soul's journey lesson is for Miss Onika in the midst of all of this. And then we're going to take a look into Cardi, okay? So what's the soul's journey lesson for Nicki Minaj in this ongoing feud here with Cardi B. This has been going on forever. What? Oh, look at that, y'all. Look, Barbs, don't be mad at me. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Nicki Minaj need to let that shit go. Whatever she over there butthurt about, salty about, baby, it's time to let that shit ride. For real. Yeah, and this is kind of giving bitter energy when we got the forgiveness card coming up. It's like you allowing all that hate in your heart to flourish and thrive, essentially. Resentment, okay? So she could resent Cardi B, maybe for her success. And that's such a terrible thing, you know, Nicki, and it's crazy. I feel like I gotta tiptoe around the words that I'm using. So fuck it. I'm gonna talk my shit, point blank, period. Nicki Minaj being more of like an elder in the hip hop community of women. Like she doesn't want to pass the baton off, essentially. And it's not even about having to pass the baton off necessarily either. It's about collaborating, working with those people, those rappers that are up and coming. And it's like she just could have, this situation could have been really different. She could have embraced Cardi B. It could have been a thing where they worked together, collaborated, made some hits, shit, made a bag together, all that type of stuff. But it's like, it's her own fear of feeling like she's peaked, and it's kind of projecting and spilling out in a really nasty way onto this this drama with Cardi. So let's move on to Cardi's side. So we see what Nicki Minaj needs to do, what her energy is. Let's see what Cardi B, Belcali. See what Cardi B, Spirit, what is Cardi B's energy in this ongoing feud with Nicki Minaj? Three of Coins, working together, collaborating. I think she wanted to work with her at one point, but Nicki Minaj, instead of looking at her as like a collaborator, as a peer, she might have turned her nose up. Like, oh, like, it's giving all you bitches is my sons type energy. And that's not really a position that an elder would really want to take, like a good elder, at least. A bad elder would definitely take a position like that. Very egotistical, very authoritarian. Like it's really tacky, to be honest. And I don't think that Cardi B was trying to come at her like that. I think she was showing her her respect, her props, and you know, giving her her flowers and stuff. But when you think you on a fucking high horse just because, oh, you've accomplished XYZ, you've been in the game for however long, like, nah, bitch, you gotta stay humble. Like, I don't give you a right to just be an asshole. Yeah, the Four of Swords. So Cardi B might be kind of calling it like, all right, let me shut the fuck up. We've been going back and forth for a minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna even read this in comparison to what we see with Cardi, how this lines up. So we see this Three of Coins, how it lines up with Nicki Minaj's Two of Wands, and her not really wanting to work with others, not being about teamwork, not seeing the potential for what could be possible, you know, with this dynamic between her and Cardi B. But Cardi B always was coming through like, let's get the fucking bag, let's get the coin, right? All right. Whereas Nicki Minaj is showing up in this Three of Swords heartbreak energy, you know, and that can definitely be some harsh words that are being spoken to. The Four of Swords is just like, let me disconnect, let me retreat, let me isolate, let me just shut the fuck up, okay? Five of Swords. So we got the Five of Swords for Cardi coming up against Nicki's Five of Wands. Both fives are representative of conflict. We got 3 out of the 4 fives. Ladies, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? y'all need to motherfucking kiss and make up and make a goddamn song and move the hell on is what it's looking like. But I don't know, it might be too far gone. People have been talking about each other's kids and shit. It's just like, whoa, y'all are taking it too far. Five of Swords is all about that conflict. She was gonna be quiet, but then she had something else to say. So I don't know if Cardi B recently was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna shut up, and I think she's finna clap back some more. Like, okay, and you know what else? Like, that type of shit. Oh my God, ladies. Death. Oof. Yeesh. This came up. Check out my What You Can Expect in October reading. This was the first card that came up. Yikes. Now, this could be wanting to resolve this conflict. I would hope that that's what this is and not wishing this upon somebody. But yeah, you know, this could just be like, let's end this. It could be something significant about Scorpio season. We'll be shifting into that towards the end of October and into November. But she might, don't she got a song like I Want These Bitches Dead, something with Summer Walker? So I don't know if she's recorded a visual for that. She could be recording a visual for this soon. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, creativity, working on a project. Okay. So yeah, she could definitely be using this as fuel to just further push her album. So we love to see that. Now this is coming up against Nicki Minaj's Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed, feeling defeated. Like, is everybody against her? I will say one thing that Cardi does. She does a better job at transmuting these energies for sure. I don't know if she works with Santa Muerta at all. I mean, as bad as it looks for Nicki, I will say she happy in her relationship. Like, I'll give her that much. But everything else look kind of crazy. Oh gosh. All right, last card for Cardi. Last card for Cardi, Spirit. I just saw 222 on the timer. That could be an angel number for Cardi. Something about partnership, union for her. 222 is 3. It was 3 2s. So it could be her working together with 2 other people. Shit, it could be her working together with 2. Oh, she could be doing is she working on a diss track? Possibly with 2 other people that don't fuck with Nicki either. They might drop a video or some shit. Or like I said, it could be the song, her and Summer Walker. I don't know. There could be somebody else in the mix. Like maybe they could be doing a remix to that or something. Extended version where somebody else finna hop on that bitch. Ooh. I'd be curious to see how that plays out. Okay, last card for Cardi. The Devil. Ooh, El Diablo. All right. Like, this situation just brings out the worst in her. It brings out the devil in her. That's interesting. The devil in comparison to her lover's energy. Yeah, this just brings out the worst in her. Point blank, period. You need to find maybe some healthy ways to transmute that, because we got some pretty dark energies here. I ain't gonna hold you for Cardi B too. All right, sometimes this is about checking the devil within us, right? We got the angel on the right shoulder, devil on the left. And it's like, who are you giving more power to? And it says right now, the power is going to the devil. And, you know, y'all know how I feel about that too. I don't really believe in the devil because I'm not Christian. So it's just not, yeah. But either way, you know, light side, dark side, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, she's leaning into the dark side here. All right, let's see what her soul's journey lesson is for Cardi B. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Maybe there's something she wishes she could change about this dynamic. Maybe she wishes she didn't entertain this and get drawn into this, all this back and forth and shit. So there could be some regret about that. But hey, can't change the past. All you can do is, you know, do better, choose differently moving forward. Okay, so That could be kind of where the focus is at for her at this time. But very interesting reading, y'all. So let me know what you think. Drop some comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what other celeb tarot readings you want me to get into. But until next time, sending you all so much love. Take care. Bye.